What is up, YouTube? Coming at you today with a different style video from what I normally do. Kind of going to do a little bit of a product review today. So I'll be the first to admit, when I hear of like a Bass Pro Shops brand or like a Cabela's brand rod, kind of get a little judgy and look at it as like, you know, how good could it really be, or is it some kind of knockoff of other rods? So I've never owned one before. But I was in the market today for a new like 7-foot medium spinning rod, kind of all-purpose. You know, Ned rigs, can throw jerk baits on it, Senkos, you know, wacky rigs, stuff like that, primarily fishing for smallmouth. So I decided to go outside of my normal comfort zone, and I was looking at some of the Bass Pro rods, had a gift card there, and I settled on picking up the Bass Pro Patriot rod. So some of the things that attracted me to that rod is it's got the wind grips on it, which I recently started to really fall in love with. It's an RT5 graphite blank. It's got Fuji guides on it, and it's got a 2-piece reel seat that exposes the blank. So with a lot of my fishing, I do braid to fluoro leaders. Sensitivity is really important to me, and with that 2-piece rod seat, you can really feel those little ticks of the smallmouth and stuff like that when I hit those Ned rigs. And another big win with it is it's made in the USA. So we're going to get this thing unboxed out of this rod tube and do a little B-roll of the rod itself, let you guys see what it looks like. It's a really good looking rod. And then we're going to try to get out today and shoot some real world on the water footage with it. Just, you know, like I said, throw on maybe a Ned rig or a jerk bait, but we'll see what the weather holds. If it doesn't work out today, then we're going to continue this video tomorrow. We'll get out tomorrow and see how we like it. But from everything I've seen on it so far, the couple of reviews I read, it looks like the rod might be a winner. But let's see if I can change my mind on how I feel about these in-house branded rods. So let's get out and see what this thing looks like. Alright, here we go. Johnny Morris Patriot rod, Ned rig. Gonna start out, it's overcast, little June bug, TRD bug, and see if we can get on some bass. First cast. Yeah. Alright, nice little RG on the first cast, healthy, fat. Get him back in the water, get back out there. Alright, so I'm just bobbing this little Ned rig around, and I look over, and right in that tree there, dangling around, is like a brand new top water lure. It looks like one of those skitter bugs or skitter pops. So I'm gonna try to get that thing and not get soaking wet in the process. We'll see how this goes. But roll the pant legs up just in case. got it. Yeah, this little jitterbug. This is old. Alright, switch it up one more time. These are those new Strike King Ned creature baits. And this guy like barely fits on this hook. So we'll see how this goes. And trying to keep him straight. It's real hard to keep it weedless, but we'll give her a go. There we go. He's got it tangled up. There we go, got him out. Big old pickerel. Nice. Nice little pickerel. See you, bud. Alright, so that's 2 fish on the creature style baits. So these creature neds seem to be doing better than anything else right now. Another fish. Back-to-back casts. Another pickerel. What is up? We are back at the house, about to crack open this White Claw. It's nice night being out. We just went out to the pond. Couldn't take the boat out and fish for smallmouth today. The weather was like really wonky. We had rain, we had hail, then it was sunny, then it was windy. Just a mess. So just to get out for the sake of using a rod, I went up to the pond, caught 3 fish, 2 pickerel and 1 largemouth. All 3 were on the Ned rig, so that was kind of the only thing they wanted today. But overall, my impressions on the rod, I liked it. I felt like it was really sensitive. I liked the split grip. Probably my only complaint on the rod in general was that on the split grip, the threads where the top of the reel seat screws down were kind of a little bit rough. But I can just sand that down. That's not like a real huge deal. But other than that, everything else felt great. Sensitivity was great. I felt every bite. I felt everything along the bottom, along bringing in the baits and stuff like that. So. Overall, I think if you're in the market for, a rod from Bass Pro Shops and one of their brands, I think the Patriot's it's a good rod. It was very light to fish with, well balanced, and I even have it on a heavier fluke or Patriot in a 35 size, so they're not exactly the lightest reels, but it still felt good. So I'm enjoying using it so far, and plan on getting out Wednesday. We're going to do another smallmouth trip, like first big smallmouth trip of the year. So I'm excited to get out and kind of hopefully get on some smallmouth bass and kind of really put that thing to the test. And we'll see. I'll do another kind of impressions on it in another video down the road after I really get to beat it up a little bit, see how it holds up. But overall, I think if you're in the market for the Bass Pro brand rod and you're looking at that $200 price point, it might be a good choice for you. So thanks for watching as always. And remember, you can't catch them from the couch. Get outside, enjoy the weather, and get on some fish.